Well, we're supposed to be live. Did you miss me, guys? Greetings, greetings, all divine beings. It is WitchyPoo coming back to you, and we are doing something a little bit different. And Fridays are still on. I just wanted to come in on a Saturday night because I said we were doing spooky, surprising stuff all month long. Thank y'all for being a part of the tribe. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And coming to you live, what is it? Live, it's Saturday night. I wanted to do it like that. We're live from Saturday night in Port St. Lucie. Welcome, guys. I had it so planned out. It never works when I can't remember what I want to say. Mm-mm. Live today. Mm-mm. Forget it. Give me a second. I keep pressing the daggone escape button. All right. Guys, I appreciate y'all. I'm trying to get organized. Y'all know I have to do this whole new streaming thing, and it does not roll like StreamYard does. You have to like finagle around with it, and I am still learning. But live from Saturday night in Port St. Lucie. Hello, guys.
Get nailed, nigga, to try me in the city, cause I am not playing.
Did you miss me? Yeah, brother, they missed you. That's why I cut that last commercial short. Okay, I was afraid people would call in. Where's Vaughn now? We miss him.
ATL, the producer.
I guess that means you need to shut the fuck up.
ATL basis. You don't even exist to me!
If you think I'm here to play around, dog, God damn it on that.
Live from Port St. Lucie, it's Saturday night. I promise. This is nothing. This is not a drink. This is actually watered down with a little bit of lemon, trying to be cute, trying to get slim. So do not think I am on here intoxicated, my friends. Okay? I can't finagle this new thing. I am trying to do restream because StreamYard, I get it and it's good. So I wanted to move on. And I couldn't bring the daggone screen back up. You already know that I couldn't. But we are here and we are live on a Saturday night. Did you miss me? Like I just said in the opening. I know you did because you couldn't find me. I had to step away, but we are back. Like I said in the opening, Friday nights are still on. I just wanted to do one for Saturday to just have fun for the spooky month. I have all the signs written down so I don't miss a beat. We are going to start with Aries. I hope everybody has been having a spooktacular Spooktober, and I hope you are having each and every day that you deserve. Never to say that to be spiteful or malicious, because your energy, your actions, and your intentions is always what you get and what is given, right? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Reflecting Light. I got that text. See how we connect? I got that, baby. Thank you for being here. I'm so happy. Hi, Ronnie. Hi, my Ronnie. Hi, I see you there. I love you guys. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Happy freaking effing weekend. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. And yes, man, you emailed me and then I got caught up. Son had homecoming. Pause. I got to talk to the poos that matter. Not that you all don't, but they're communicating, so I want to have the banter. So we had homecoming. We have been trying to get ready for this trunk or treat. We have been having this little Miss Minnie Pooh doing pretty much everything. Running for student council. She's trying to do volleyball. She's getting ready for cheer. She does Girls on the Run. So it's like I got that email and I was going to get back to you. Excuses, excuses, excuses. I know. Ronnie, I'm going to email you back tonight. So please check it. Let's set that date and get this party started right. We are coming with the Vedic astrology. I did not forget. And that is going to also appear this month in October. So y'all just got to set your notifications so you can watch it. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, Aries, I'm on it. I'm on it. I had to give you my excuses first, but I'm here. Let's. What do we have coming up for this week? Give us all signs, messages, downloads we need to see. Okay, the first, it's fun. It's spun around like spin on the bottle, Ronnie. The Chariot is here in reverse. So an obstacle that you thought was going to do you the most, do you the worst, it looks like it's not that big of a deal and you actually are going to hurdle over it. You might actually just pass by. And I see you got 3 eyes. So either these are the eyes that you need to see, and thank you, please like the video. If there are eyes that you need to see, you need to use that third eye, and or this is something that with people watching you and they may be doing micromanaging. You need to be mindful of some micromanaging. Just keep that one eye open like you always have. But it looks like this isn't really a battle. It's just a storm that you're going to have a little feathers ruffled, but you'll get through it very calm. You might want to also look out. The sword isn't in the stone. It's actually in this, it's like a pink river flow. Going with the flow in a sense, rather than standing up and trying to defend, is what's going to get you over this hurdle. So just keep that in mind and still keep that one eye open. Okay, that is for Aries. It looks like it's not going to be a big deal. The clouds, they're really open and clear. So this, the bat always is here. Because not only do people live in secrecy, people live in secretive natures, but it's also some sort of communication. If it comes in the form of communication, Aries, then, you may not get a full story. You may get a bit and piece of something, but it seems like it's just you're the focus. So if you're going to be the focus, you're going to be the one that's going to have 3 again. It's 3. It's 3, but I see 6. So it may just be you have a couple people on your side, and then these are the people that you have to watch, or that third eye. Either way, Aries, know that it's going to come in a way in the form of communication. You're going to have to understand you are the specific focus. So you got to keep your cool head in this, but this is an obstacle that you are going to overcome. Stop being so close to the person you tell the most to at the job. And it's also not the most of your personal business. It's something going on of an opinion. Aries, be mindful, my friend, okay? Here we go. We're getting into Taurus. Taurus right away. Oh, let's see. Queen of Curses. You've got somebody you've got control over, or I don't want to say under, because you could be, it's not about really putting a spell. You should physically be that yourself. If you are not the spell and you have to go out and get it to actually not see that you are worth all of that, could be in divinity and spirit. I mean, Taurus, I really don't know what to tell you when it comes to that, because there's one eyeball here and the other one's black. The other one's gone. So, you know, you got control over something, someone, and it looked like it's coming from a form. Even if it's power, you need to use that to some sort of control. And it's not like that you're not. It's like you're kind of backing down. You're getting calm. You have to turn the heat up, keep it hot, because I couldn't toast you know, a loaf of a sheet of bread, whatever it's called. I couldn't toast any bread with the heat that, you know, you're giving. You're dying down, and you need to keep turning it up, because this person obviously has done something that you want to kind of get revenge for back. And you're not doing it in a sense where there's harm and foul. So whatever you're doing, you've got some sort of seduction behind. And if you don't, this is your sign. To keep the control, to keep the heat, whatever this is, it really needs to stay and be. Don't die on this person, this thing, or this energy. Thank you, 333. That's the 6. You got money coming, Ronnie. Every time you see that 6, and every time it's in front of you, say your affirmations. Please say your affirmations. I have been having $50 days for the past freaking 10 days. I just wake up and say, it's not going to be, this is for my notaries now. Y'all ain't booking online. It was great. We were thriving, but I don't think I'm advertising enough. So you guys have been really booking online. So my readings are open. But when I tell you, Ronnie, you just got to say those affirmations. You see that number is standing out. It's connecting. It's somewhere where you are noticing the resonance in it. Say that affirmation and you will get blessed. It's just a phone call. It's just something that's going to be right away, because it's in your spirit of wanting better and keeping a routine. You got it, Ronnie. I love you and thank you. Here's the kindness. Sorry, Taurus. I'm still here. And I didn't label the last month because y'all not watching the videos. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm already wasting my energy, but not to the ones that honestly are getting the message and changing their life and reciprocating the fucking energy. Here's the problem. Kindness, Taurus, is something that's involved. You've gotten too calm. Capricorn may be involved. But the love that may be coming over some jewels, over a purchase, over something that has made you forget some sort of worth or the circumstance. You can't do that, okay? You got to keep this heat turned up. I got to keep the focus. Sorry. My crowd was here. Now they're gone. One's asleep. One's at homecoming. Whatever. I got to keep the focus on the camera. There's something of a swindled nature that has gotten you to calm down on this person. You got to keep the foot on the neck. Kindness can come through, but that does not require you to back down, not one bit. Moving on to Gemini. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. You know, it's just common decency, common sense as a human being with respect. Please like or dislike the video, or I'm gonna disappear again. I have a website, and I appreciate you guys coming over, catching up the new merch, which we do have, catching some buys. But help me out here. The 9 of Swords in reverse, Gemini. You know, you had this last week or the week before last when I told you you were going to have all these people coming out after you, at you, and you were going to overcome the circumstance, which you have. You have done something still that it's really not over yet. I don't know why you keep getting caught up in some sort of fight or getting, you know, something attracted to you, but just know that the battle is within you. And the more that you keep on the path that you are currently on, Pooh, you know, this energy, these attacks, these vicious people, this energy, something's going to kind of just give up because somebody's afraid of it's no more secret. Now it's like a from the mouth what may come out. And it may be from a homosexual person, or, you know, somebody who is into the same. So, you know, you've got a lot to kind of be proud of, but still be on the defense. I don't know why. Here's the confidence. So, Gemini, I feel like I'm talking to Cancer. Maybe that's where I got that confused. I thought that was Cancer with the 9 of Swords. Here we go with the fact of you being like too confident in yours. Here we go with the fact that Gemini, you just have that. It's not two-faced, but you have the duality side. But your part in that, in the reflection, comes off. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. It comes off in a sense as if you're just too overconfident. And that is the problem for these people, not you, in a sense of your person or dynamic. Please don't get me to, say that. The most confident person on earth telling you that? Absolutely not, my friend. I feel like this is all in the sense of you got to get with the moon. Too much sun is not for you. You may live in a place where it's extremely sunny every day, but this, you relate, but it's really not up here in the mental state. Because if you could understand that the confidence is I'm taking my time tonight, bitches. If you could understand that the confidence is something that comes from your look, the appeal, the energy you give, or they may watch you here on the internet. You've got to understand that your confidence is something that attracts some sort of negative. But if you get with this moon and you get with the ritual of actually saying what it is you want from, the energy that's attacking you, get to the fucking point. I know. That's the college girl in me. I'm sorry. I love to talk. And it's just, you may have gotten lost, and that's fine. So to break it down into complete layman's terms and no disrespect or try to play foul, you got to know who you are and walk in that and stand proud. And not in a sense where you are a nuisance or an annoyance to other people. But if you get to the moon and ask these requests or really get a clear view of you, you will be illuminated on what you should see and do. How you should understand that the confidence is something that offends. I can relate, my friend. Everyday affirmations. I love you. Gratitude. I love you too. Peace and respect. If we get to midnight and we're the new day, you will be blessed as soon as you arise, my friend. Thank you. I love that name. Everyday affirmations. Moving on here to Cancer. I got a little goosebump down the side of my throat, like, neck right here. All the love to you, Pooh. Let's get into Cancer. And, I feel like it's split between the two. Then we got the two of beasts. Because Gemini, pause. I'm here on Cancer. You got something going on with that energy. Whether you are embodying it or you're just caught up in some sort of obsession. But moving on. Cancer, here you are with this Two of Wands. You want to break through and you want something to clearly happen for you, but it is not in the cards. This time right now for the next month, I feel, forget, because the valley's dry. There's barely any green grass there. I wish I could get up, but I'm all dressed in my night sets. Not really, but we're chill. I'm doing my Clueless tonight, my share. I want you to see how dry, it is becoming. So if you take that initiative, you've got to watch some sort of tongue also, but you got 4 eyes on you. So this could be why the drought is coming, or it's just low. The breakthrough's not going to happen, Cancer, simply because of the environment you continue or choose to think that you are growing or have growth. There is none there, whether this is with people, physical energy, or a space sector. This is not for you, and this is not going to grow not one bit, Pooh. So you don't want to mess up any energy with your money. You don't want to mess up any energy with connectivity, with something. But a breakthrough, what you think is going to happen, it's not, honey, okay? I got to move on, because it's the fact of you wanting something so much, but you've got involved. I'm leaving it at that because you have to fit it in your life where it sees fit. I can't make you resonate. Only you can provide it. It's right here. Now, Taurus is involved. And I say that could be of the spirit, embodiment, or physical person. But then again, you need to nurture self. I didn't just step away to play a trick and be the magician. It was fun, but my poos knew I wasn't gone. You have to step away and get Get out of the energy that tries to kind of bound you down and make you feel less than in any way. And it's not so much in a sense of physical people, but it's the energy, it's the wish. All it takes, I'm going to continue to say this. Here's a face right here because I'm so crazy of burning shit with my incense. It's a face. There's all it takes is a face for somebody to wish harm on you in every fucking way. And then you got to go do your due diligence to go see what's happening. I have elders every day. Get some elders. Get somebody around you who has some wisdom because they can help you see that you are not in, you don't need to be involved in this bullshit, right? I got to move on. If you feel Gemini, this touched home. Cancer. Because I looked at Gemini. Don't hold me. I promise there's nothing in here. I looked at Gemini, Cancer. If you feel like this really hit home, I need you to reach out because you give me a lot of good energy when I do these readings, but there's a lot we need to break hold. You have a big stronghold over your life, over this role, over something that's got you, it's just too bold, unnecessarily, all right? Leo, let's clear that up. We're Saturday Night Live in it, guys. And when I'm done, I have to play it on the replay. If you guys watch Saturday Night Live still, it's not as good as it used to be. But that is something also we used to just enjoy because whatever. You didn't have cable in college. You didn't have cable now because we have the app. But YouTube TV has it. So if you have the ability to go ahead and purchase that, you know, YouTube TV is a really good thing to have because you can record and keep it on your library. Now, the Wheel of Fortune has come in reverse. A lot of mixed energy and emotion, but this is all because of the current condition of what people are going through. I understand and I am with you. But you see, the fear of inevitable change, Leo, has to come from a game you continue to try to spin like my witchy wheel. You can't play a game, particularly with somebody or an energy that has given you love or showed you some sort of light in some way. You're playing with somebody or you're getting ready to think about some shit because the clouds are coming in. See, these clouds for Aries, they were opening up, but these clouds are closing in. So you're playing with somebody that, you know, you're trying to change an event. You're trying to put your foot really to stop something from happening here. But it's not going to. You're actually going to make something worse and attract more evil and more spite to you. I don't want to make the shit up, but we're at 10, the Wheel of Fortune. This is the act of completion, okay? So you know you've played games long enough, not only with this person, but something you physically are like, you're spinning. This, this may be, you may be, oh my goodness. This is not for all Leos, and we're gonna move on here. You may be playing with somebody as far as your control, your body, your status, your health, your sobriety. You're playing with something with this person as far as lying, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and name each and every single thing because it's the fact that you know the game you are currently playing, but you're also testing the waters and the limits of another human being. Leo, I don't have time for any of that. I don't want to say you are from a specific part of the map. But if that's the game you want to play, as far as you're lying and you're being ill intent here, oh my. These really get deep because I have a lot of people that just watch me from the news feed. I got my cat right here and she's fucking telepathic. You don't believe that cats can fucking read energy and they know your aura and they don't like you very easily, or they do. It's obviously because you have to understand there's something ancient about these animals, Pooh. So when we do this is something it's not strategically planned. We just kind of let everything flow and go organically as it is. But I'm not going to sit here and say that there are not 25 to 23 people will not watch me from the page. Oh, you're also fake. Ronnie, you've been over here. Oh my gosh. You said something about energy attacking in the video cut out. Did it? Wow. But you see what happens to me. I am just completely like, I got so many evil eyes. Okay, but I'm also currently faded too. I will be after this. I will be after this. Go have a drink or two, or possibly I loosened it so much because I don't want to hurt y'all ears. Possibly hit Dave and Buster's up. There's nothing to do in Port St. Lucie. Let me finish this with my Leo. I'm sorry. I had to. You have to pay attention to the people who pay attention to you. So I do apologize, my Ronnie Poo. I was in depth and didn't even see it, but I'm giving you your attention. Okay, so here's the determination. Pisces. Is also, I wish I was mute. Obviously, I'm mute, so they just put on the captions and they watch the words. The determination of you to lock this person down, Leo, is going to be an ultimate fail of yours. If you're continuously playing this game and trying to use a scare tactic or some sort of lying to them in some way, you're going to get what you deserve 10 times fold. And I say that in a sense where it's going to keep going around in a circle. Whether you are being reincarnated over and over again to your personal hell, because everybody thinks that this is not it where we currently live. Look at the people. If you don't think that you are going to continuously go through something in this sort of cycle, then you are mistakenly wrong. I am no judge or jury. I'm just reading the cards. So please stop playing with this person, because now the hand and here's the fish. They obviously do something to provide and you don't want to let go, but that's not the way to keep them, by keeping this a secret. Virgo. Moving on here. Here we go. Okay. I didn't miss you. I just didn't want to miss you again. This is nuts. The cards are not upside down. The 8 of Wands in reverse. Virgo, you have a battle that is, it's really all yours. You have a lot of eyes on you. You have a lot of people kind of wanting to warp or kind of suck you in because they feel they can obtain and attain from you. But anytime that, you know, somebody comes in and they want to like have you suck them up, or you just take in their energy, then this is something you are obviously allowing, right? Because there's nobody here to help you. There's nobody there to back you up. But in a sense, you're the only one on the battlefield ready to give it up, ready to fight, ready to do whatever comes up. So if you feel like, you know, you aren't alone, you are incorrect. If you're looking for a specific person to step in for something coming up on a little, it's not a big hill. It's a little, it's like a speed bump. Why does everybody have so much shit coming up? Y'all need to really check your energy and see what you're attracting. Just disconnect. Twelve, 3. You think you can depend on 12 people or so. Okay, let's just say that, baby. You are completely wrong, and you need to kind of like slam on the brakes, stop, and jet that bitch in reverse. And I only say that because you are so close to getting sucked up and into something that's going to cripple you. It may cripple your esteem. It may cripple your energy. It may cripple some reciprocating. I don't think your money's going to be messed up, but this is something that I don't think you want to deal with, because it rocks confidence. It also, you may have told these 12 people a little bit too much information. Cunning. Do what you feel and do what you please. That is thy will for every human being. But the prettiness, the handsomeness, the cunning energy, you're going to see that this wolf, this scary, this big bad thing you think you have with these people protecting, it is not. Okay, you are going to soon be some sort of sheep in a wolf's clothing, and it will be to the butterfly effect that you will have that realization. You're going to see these people fall off one by one. Then you will also see, ooh, it's like some sort of energy, how you feel up here about self. You could be very high confident, or you could look good, or just you have a goal in mind you've set. So all three I've covered in general if it relates. But then again, you were full circle, but then it started to dwindle because of a conversation, because something was sucked in a sense where you gave too much passion. That's all I got for you, Virgo. I've got to move on. I'll be here all night with y'all, and I want to be done before 12 o'clock. Let's move on to Libra. Libra, come on up to the front. Where you at? You here, so come on in. Happy Saturday night from Port St. Lucie. We're live. Oh my goodness. All in reverse again. Libra. The energy is off with everybody, but particularly like the earth, fire, and hi. And no, IHOP. Okay, boo. Well, the Knight of Wands is here, so you want this energy to change of the way that you are thought about, perceived, or watched here. But see, because you are doing something negative to the opposite side of the same thing, stalking, watching, you may also be you're into this kind of as a fetish. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be fucking strange, but I thyself, as the Beetlejuice girl says, strange and unusual, but to a certain extent, will we be in Poo? Okay? Things got to make common sense, whether it's relatable to you or the next man. In general, as a logical person, a fetish doesn't have to be a bad thing, but when it becomes obsessive, you may not even realize that you're that deep in. So the more and more you are pumping and dumping, flumping and jumping, it's like this person that you want somebody to starve. This person's bones are showing, but what you wish on one will be for you, my friend. It's yours. It's yours. Whatever you want for you, whatever you are wanting for somebody else, it will be for you. Period. You have to understand that. And the more that we come to this realization that the things that you are wishing off, praying, and saying are a part of something that's going to be your demise or your circumstance in the end. You can always want to be right. You can always want to be perfect. You can always want to be all of those things that really don't exist. Or you can stop trying to, I don't know if you want to play devil or the God, because the devil's watching this one man starve, but they both look evil, right? So this is like two of the lesser. I don't know where we are at this point, because it just makes me feel that it's and what got to be in some way. This week is going to show you. It'll show you strength, but it won't come from you in any way. The strength is going to come from this person that you want to starve so much. These chains are going to break. They're going to come down off the wall and slice your head off with something, and or just, attack you in some way. So to avoid anything, that's an infinite matter. The 8 is here. Reincarnation is up on the platter. This is not the end of the world. This is not the end of life. This is the stepping stone on what the fuck you get to do when you get to the other side. You can have fetishes, you can have addictions, but how long can you indulge in them? whatever this is, because I don't want to touch it. It's above me now. So if you feel that you don't have the strength to just kind of walk away and cut the obsession, the fetish out, then expect you to be on that chopping block. Expect you to be starving in 3 months. Expect something to happen in a way where it's going to backfire because of what you've been doing in private. Scorpio, I gotta pick it up. Scorp, come on and pinch up to the front. Take what resonates and lie the rest down for somebody to pick up and grow. I'm never going to sit here and tell you something you want to hear, not in no way, shape, or form. I honestly am just like over it all. I'm not gonna hold you, because it's the world we are. The Tower. So Scorpio, you have Aries energy here, but you only have it here because something's getting ready to bring down the house. I don't know what's going on. I feel like we need to do like a world reading. Maybe I'll open up my Project 25 off of the members and just let it be. Everybody's just losing it very, very easily. There's chaos, pain, and confusion coming, but it's only because you've lost your head, you've lost your top over some surveillance. You've lost something off your rockers because you either touched it, you thought about it, but then it attacks you back or hurt you in some way, whether it was the money, a physical touch. But this pain, this confusion, all of this stuff is because you're blowing your top. If you can see that this is what would come up and you could stop it right now, what would you do to do that? That is the question I think you need to focus on. You need to get back into some sort of routine so you are less distracted, less tempted. And it may not even be the temptation. It could just be the surveillancing. Because you can feel when people are watching. You can feel when something's just not right. But that doesn't require you to go in and check anybody about it, right? You don't need to do that because nothing has come to your front door. It has to physically come for you to address it, and that's just period, in all forms. You don't go around just picking and doing things to be a nuisance. These are the things we are being judged, and this is not something we just don't get it yet. You can't lose your top, Scorpio, over this, because now it's going to cause you some sort of pain and suffering, pain and confusion. This week, be cool. Put the lid back on the top, even when you're getting ready to explode or cuss them out or anything. Just put a lid on it. This week, control tempers, control all forms. As far as, how people come to you and they may have a nasty tone, don't give it to them back. I'll tell you what to do in 1 sec. Because I'm feeling like kindness, but we've already got that card. But I'm also feeling like, love is always the brighter broad. But you have to believe what you should do at that time from your own perspective. Because why? We are all responsible for our own consequences, our own situations, or our own life circumstances. So if you blow top on this person, you are going to be the one suffering. Period. You blow top on this energy, whatever's coming, you're going to have nothing but DEAD energy going forward. And we don't want that. Scorpio. Now, Sagittarius, I gotta pick it up. I thank y'all for being a part of the tribe. Y'all, I didn't even do the other opening. It doesn't even matter. I'll close out with it. We are on a roll. Sagittarius, come on to the pool pit. Pool pit. I was trying to get the fucking rhyme. It didn't. All right. Sagittarius. Again. Judgment in reverse. Virgo energy up forward. You've been also trying to keep tabs on somebody, but not in the sense of surveillance, somebody watching. It's like you are you're counting. And no, you're not counting crows. You're counting some sort of time somebody takes off. You're counting some energy where you can't locate a specific person. You may have gotten contact with some bad people from the black side of the market, the black web. I don't feel that this is good energy that you're dealing with, Sagittarius. Whether this is the physical person or this is you in the energy that you may be embodying. This person is they're not going to be in the palm of your hand like you want, as far as doing something at every beck and command or you swindling them. And because you think that you have this strong focus, but I really feel it's a more of a it's very inappropriate. It's actual. Oh my. So they really do. The freaks really do come out at night. I'm getting some wild shit. Okay. So Sagittarius, I mean, I'm really just starting to feel like this is all because you were waiting for somebody to turn. And not in this sense where the Queen of the Dam, I watched her last night falling asleep. Not vampire life. You were waiting for somebody to turn the next milestone so you could take a ride. You have been under some sort of pressure to do something right. And you've been asked several times, but you won't do it because you feel either you're not going to get caught or you're too good. I'm here to tell you that this judgment that you feel is not going to be looked upon because somebody's hit a certain age or a milestone here. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me. I'm getting a toothache. I'm getting a headache. I'm getting it all at once because I feel like this is jarring. It's like you may clench your jaw around this person. You're doing something in a sense where you're trying to keep some sort of control because you don't want them to have this certain perception, but it's too late for that. Because one, you're just too old, Sagittarius, for them, but two, it's like you've already done something that's way inappropriate, and just because they're now of age, this still can be frowned upon, Pooh. I don't know, but I feel like if this is something that so there's the energy. You have a connection you feel with this person, but this is very this is frightening, because I'm frightened for all daughters and mothers who feel that, you know, grown men ain't looking. Something's going on here, and it's very funky, and it shouldn't. It really shouldn't be. But this is all the energy because you feel you connect with this person. You feel like you have something in connection, in cahoots. But really, it's like you don't have the energy you think you do. Maybe you did at that time when you got stuck at that life. You may still be in the mind state that you don't want to grow up, and that's where you got stuck up at that time. There are a lot of 8th graders who are 45 years old. There are a lot of 65-year-olds who are still in 5th, 4th grade. And you know. So just because you're of age or this person's of age, you think you've got a connection here. I really think you guys need to separate and run away. Just everybody go about your day. Because this is attracting the energy you do not want of some sort of judgment, but it's just too late. Moving on here. I gotta go. Capricorn. Give me some earth, show me some love. The freaks come out at night. What? Freaks come out at night. 10 of Swords. Ugh. Capricorn, you're gonna have an offer offered to you, but it's not gonna come in a form or in a sense where it'll be attractive, smell good, or be appealing in any way, Pud. So the offer that's coming this week, there's one that's really, really big that you shouldn't oversee. But then again, there's also 9 other things you could you can work with, but it won't be as big as the one thing, if that makes sense. So you have options. And anytime you have options, you have to know that you have choices. Everybody's got choices. So you don't have to take the plenty that you see, kind of look around, get some more offers, negotiate. Know that, there's something much bigger that you're going to overlook. Kind of work in paying attention to that. Kind of work and listen to all that is being mentioned, because it's going to stink. It's not going to be appealing, but that's the one you need to pay attention. It may come at night. But it's going to come with a little fight. He looks like he's dressed like a witch. A lot of people claim to be witches. A lot of people don't like witches. A lot of people look at spirituality and divination as evil things. Capricorn, this is something that's really going to require you to think, because everything that I kind of named is of a red flag to the scared people, the scared mind, the scared mindset these days. Okay, so don't be fooled when it comes to you in a way that you wouldn't want to have nothing to do with it. Okay, be open, be true, and make sure you ask questions if you need to. But the complete honesty of this offer, of this thing coming to you, isn't something of a this isn't something you've conjured up. This is something that's really just going to kind of fall from a battle in your lap. Oh, that wanted to pop out and I didn't do that. Well, then there's love. I said love a card ago and it didn't come out. Fucking energy did last card, but here's love now. Hello, and I didn't even do the ticker. Gosh. All right. Capricorn, just be prepared to accept and love and have complete gratitude and appreciation for what is offering, what is going to come to you. Because like I said, it will not be in the reflection of something that you're used to. It's not going to be in the reflection of something that you even probably want to acknowledge in any way. But it's something that'll be good for you. It could honestly be something that you've been wanting to love, but this isn't something you initiated for it to be. Okay? Always know that the universe is listening. But be ready. Capricorn, that was like the most decent reading. Capricorn had a good one. Taurus, it kind of, because you needed to step it back up. That's pretty much it. Moving on. Pressing forward. Aquarius, come on up to the board. We only have one left, and that is Pisces. And then we'll be out of here. Thank y'all for being a part of the drive. Rocking with me, liking the videos, just being your real selves. The real flex is just getting on this bitch and being yourself. People are going to talk, whether you are good or bad or indifferent, all that stuff. But the fact is, you don't want to have to ever chuck and jive, because that's going to always be a part of your show. That's always going to have to be something you're expecting from me. That's never going to go. And I may never grow. But then again, I'm always being my real self. So eventually, after I get rid of the evil eyes, or they just die or pass away. Sorry. I don't mean like die like that. Like die off, pass away, literally that way. Or just have somebody new in their life that they can focus on and they'll get away from me. Then the channel may alleviate and lift up. But I'm being my true and honest self. And for you guys that just rock and come in and just know what's up, salute and respect to you all, and you will always be blessed. That's just that. Fucking period. All right, Aquarius. Oh, it's spin like a bottle, 6 of Cups. There's that Egyptian pyramid, and there's something through the gut. There's two people that are being extremely mischievous. They're around you. You talk to them. You do something where it's an acknowledgement. And these two people are going to plot against you to take something that you won't let you didn't want them to have it. I don't know what this is about, but they are in two dark robes as if Grim Reaper has arrived. But Aquarius, it's always with every sign, it's always what you are doing and where's your mind. So if you haven't trusted these people, you have all of this faith, you may have a spiritual thing you do with them every day. They're planning to hurt and take you out in some way. You can do what you want. You don't have to listen to me or anything. But you have gotten too close to two dark energies. This could be family. This could be friends. This could be people coming back around to make you the butt of some sort of joke in the end. His head looks like a butt. That's why we're saying a bottom. That's why I'm saying that. It doesn't really look like a brain. It looks like two cheeks. But this is all on some sort of aura and energy. It's actually just sickening. They may be sick of you. They may be sick of something that you do. But you got two people plotting on you. You got work to do. They may be putting work on you. The B is here, and there's 3. So the power is what they need, and they may be using you as an entity. I got to get out of here. What do y'all be doing at night? It's like they're gathering, They take the honey back to the queen bee. They go out and they hunt. They do the bidding. They do the dirty work. But this isn't something that's going to benefit you at all, Aquarius baby. I'm getting tired. I feel like they're going to try to. I'm sorry if y'all hear the speakers. That's my husband. This, I'm going to do you as a solid bid, Aquarius, and you may want to share this with any other Aquarius friends. Do not be fooled by some sort of, I don't want to say love bombing because I got to come up with new words. I've been in the dictionary and the thesaurus lately. Webster's. Us as individual, I want to say individuals as every person, but especially in the Black community, or this language or vocabulary really isn't stretched further. So I'm trying to get better. But this is sort of love bombing. And the 2 flowers lets me know that they are planning on, backing something up so you will never, catch on to anything. Please do not be fooled, but there is work being done on you, and you've got work to do. Pisces, final one, and I'm out of here, Pud. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I'm back. Here we go with that. Okay, here we go. 6 of Swords. Well, I feel like this is upright. I'm leaving it. Okay, you're going to have to defend. You're going to have to defend a... It may be talk, I'm covering myself. It may be talk about like your appearance, or it may be the fact that like they want to call you the opposite. You're going to have to deal with some immaturity this week, Pisces, and it's just a matter of people like playing games and wanting to call you mean things. This isn't really something to be kind of in fear about, but you're always fighting. So this isn't good for your look. This isn't good for you as aging as a man or a woman. This isn't good for you to have just good energy coming. Because now it's like starting to take a toll on you having to defend, but now it's just going to get worse with the feelings of playing you as a person. I don't really think there's anything you can do about this because the skin, something has already taken a hold, like it can't change, right? Unless you go get plastic surgery, and I would not suggest it. Please never get plastic surgery. This is never going to be something that's reversible unless you do something to change it physically. But you need to understand, next week, it's going to be a battle between you being questioned about your sexuality. And I don't think that you really need to defend it that much, because this isn't something that is brutal. You know who you are. In any way, it doesn't matter what people say. Let them be crazy as they are. But then again, I mean, you want a piece of them. You know, put them up. You're ready to defend. But Pisces, eventually, we got to stop, my friend, because it's taking a toll on the appearance, and it's actually making you age faster in the end. Peace is finally here. It's asking you to come, and it's been trying to creep up on you very, very slowly for years. But Pisces, peace is just something that you feel is only a temporary thing. You may put on a show and just feel like you're all peaceful. In reality, the ring don't mean a thing. And then again, maybe this is what you consider peace, is having some sort of battle to always defend. Maybe this is what you find peaceful as resonating with. There are a lot of people who just like to fight, who like to battle, who like to nitpick, and that is just a part of who they are as a characteristic. Ronnie, Reflecting Light, everybody that was here who wiped their feet, liked the video, and just showed love at this time, I thank y'all for being a part of the tribe. I do have, like I said, I wanted to play my little video, but I don't even care, because y'all don't. I'll see y'all next week.
Oh! Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.